channel. My name is Erica B. Today I have a different video. It is not a how to cook something, but it is still kitchen related and why you need one of these vegetable choppers. You guys have no idea how often I use this probably every day. Most likely for every single meal if it involves cutting onion or tomato or serrano, anything to avoid from chopping by hand, which is fine, you know, but the size and quality this chops is perfect edible. They're so little, they're so tiny. It comes apart in 3 pieces. This top lid, and then you take this top off, if I can get it off, this, and then the tray comes in, and then you just let all of your veggies sit at the bottom, and you just dump this shit into something. Your pot, your pan, your bowl, whatever the hell you're cooking, and then you take it apart, throw it in your dishwasher, and it's good to go. But with this little thing, it comes with these like little squares that rise above the lid to push down on whatever you're chopping. But you use this besides when you're cleaning it. You cannot just throw it in the dishwasher. All the skin of the tomatoes, all the pieces of the vegetables get stuck right here in the lid. So you take this and you just scrub it off. It literally makes your day and life and cooking so much easier half the time. But I'm going to show you how easy it is to use this. So let's take the onion. You still have to chop the onion into little pieces, but you can fill it up, the whole little square, just like that. And you smash it down. And then you put the rest of the onion, or however much you're doing, but I'm only doing 1/4 of the onion because I'm showing you. But let me show you. Like, look at this. It's like the perfect little squares for your salsa, for your tacos. It's amazing. And you can take your bell pepper, you cut the little stem off, and then cut it down the middle. Then you can put it here on the little blade, close it, and smash it. And you can put everything in here. It fits everything inside, holds it all. Like half the time. Let me show you how I do the tomatoes. You're still gonna cut the tomatoes in slices, just depending on how thick you want them. I use this for my salsa, my famous salsa, and I do it in like 10 minutes, when if I would chop it by hand with my knife, it would probably take me about 20-30 minutes. And look, it's like perfect. You can chop almost everything in here. The box, do not listen to the box. The box literally had half a freaking onion on it to show you guys how to use it or what it does. But you will break your lid. I have gone through so many of these for breaking it just because I use it so often, not because I use something this big to chop, but you just slam it so much that it ends up just cracking. But it literally saves my life. So let's do a serrano. And with the serrano, you take the stem off, and then you cut your serrano into little slices, depending on how thick or thin you want your serrano slices. Okay, I'm gonna show you a thick one. You can do a thick one like this, and it'll go through. You can do a thin one like this, and it'll be perfect. But you just throw them all on here. And you're freaking done, dude. I cannot express to you how much you need this. Like, this will make your life so much easier. If you're not, you know, as for me, I use this mainly for salsa. I'll do all of my salsa ingredients and keep it in here, throw it in a bowl, put my lemon, my El Pato sauce, and call it a day. I have a salsa video down below. I'll link it. But I cannot live without this thing. You can do any vegetable. You just can't do like long green onions, cilantro, like leafy stuff, because it just doesn't chop. It doesn't have like the firmness of a vegetable to like cut into little squares. Trust me, back in like high school when I used to use my mom's, I would do my salsa and I would do the long green onion, and it would literally just like smash and get all gooey and get stuck in the blade and in these like little squares that pushed down all the vegetables. It was just like a hot mess. But you'll learn. Everything else you can do. I've even like cut little carrots and put them in here. Celery I do all the time. Anything that's like firm and that's not like leafy and soft, you have to do. I know long green onion is probably the worst thing for you guys to cut. Well, at least for me, I hate chopping long green onion. It's the worst thing. It's just so much to chop. But you know what? I'd rather just chop cilantro and onion and everything else go in here and then throw it in a bowl. But you can always take these out one by one, each vegetable that you're chopping. Or you can do your onion first, take it out, put it in a bowl. Tomato, take it out, put it in a bowl. Like if you're making like tacos and stuff and you want to put it as little sides. But this is just the best thing in the world. I got mine at Walmart. It was like $18. It was $17.99. I know I got a few people asking me that like some Walmarts don't have it, but you can order it on Walmart.com. I know Amazon has it, and I think it is a little bit more expensive, but it literally saves my life. I mean, we're Mexican. Like Mexicans use like onion and chiles all day, every day, for every single thing, for sopas, for rice, for beans, for everything, for chiles. Like it's insane how often I use this, and I probably go through one of these like one every 2-3 years. Because I use it so often, I just hit it so hard and it cracks right here. But without this thing, my life would be the worst because chopping is never easy. I would always go to my mother-in-law's house and she would always tell me how much she hated chopping. She'd be like, can you chop for me? Can you chop for me? Which I don't mind chopping by hand, but I always tell her I need to buy her one of these for your house because I come here and cook all the time, and to have to chop by hand and then know I have one of these at home just makes me like wish I had my little veggie chopper with me there. You will thank me in the long run. There's for fajitas, everything. Like you can take this with you everywhere. I went on a cabin trip for my sister-in-law's birthday, and we had an Airbnb, so I know we had to cook, and I brought it with me. Like I will not leave like my house with it if I know I have to cook. Like it's insane. Like look at this. It's so easy. Oh, it smells good. So if you guys like this video of me showing you a little piece of what helps me every day in my kitchen, I have so many other utensils I can show you. I have one of these. I have, you know, different knives. I got gifted some bomb ass knives for Christmas that I need to start using. And then I have like different spatulas and pressers and, you know, pots and pans. If you guys want to see more of like the utensils that I use, the pots and pans that I use, things that help me with my like everyday cooking, comment below. You know, this is more than just like recipes. It's everything a señora will need in the kitchen. So comment below, like, subscribe, tell a friend, and I'll see you in my next video.